Welcome everybody to Quick Save Barcade. I'm Mr. Brightside with a special stream on a special day. Usually don't stream on Wednesdays and definitely don't stream usually during the day. But we have two more games to finish in our Mortal Kombat celebration. We got Mortal Kombat X and we got Mortal Kombat 11. So I wanted to make sure and get these games in before the big launch tomorrow. So I'm super excited about the launch tomorrow to see what the game is. I'm still a little worried because they didn't have any demos or anything else to really showcase what the controls are. So if you guys know anything about our setup, some games don't talk very well to our controllers on our arcade. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be the issue. 11 is really weird how it's set up in there and just how it detects controllers. And we have so many things connected to this arcade that it can cause a problem. We're going to play 11, and 11 works fine for single player. 2 players is where the issue can be. It won't save the second player's controls, so every time you got to go through and change it. It's a huge hassle. That's why you guys haven't seen us really stream a lot of Mortal Kombat 11, even though that is one of Dead's favorite games. So let's go ahead and get to it right now. I already got Mortal Kombat XL. For some reason, the marquee is not working, so sorry about that black space above, but nothing I can do about it right now. So let's see here. Like I said, 9 is my absolute favorite in this trilogy, but I haven't played this one in a while, so I'm going to try to see if my mind's being changed at all today. We'll see. There we go. The loading on this game is not classic. There we go. We've been going with the kind of side characters mostly, just because, you know, we can play the normal characters anytime we want. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and go with Jason. I'm gonna go slasher. We did. I think it's been like a couple months since we played this at all.
Lucky boy.
Round 1. Fight.
God, I can't even get anything off. I don't know Jason's moves, so.
Oh no, I didn't.
Nice. Okay. Trying to figure out how the buttons are set up on my setup.
Round 2. Fight.
There it is. There it is.
Ooh.
There it is.
I wonder if we're gonna get any guest characters for you know, horror guest characters. So they've already announced the
Johnny Cage wins.
first round of characters, so. This one definitely had the most.
Game over, man.
I like how they interact with each other depending on what character it is.
No autographs.
I wish Freddy was in this one though, because I think it would have been cool to have Freddy versus Jason, but beaten every single Mortal Kombat tower, arcade, whatever they want to call it. So let's see how cheap, because a lot of them I just did story mode and versus, so I don't know if I've even played through Tower Arcade. Uh-oh. We had some weird, I have no idea what the heck that was. Like the PC was just like freaking out.
Alien wins.
All right, well, Johnny Cage is done. We got Triborg. Pinhead, we haven't seen Pinhead. That'd be cool. Pumpkinhead, there's a lot of things with head. Chucky. What other horror icons do you think would be great to add to Mortal Kombat?
Round one. Fight.
Oh. God, Xenomorph's actually kind of dope. Gotta admit.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, wasted it. Ah, don't know any of his fatalities.
Alien wins.
So far, not so bad. Hope we'll be able to get in some versus matches tomorrow. I'm gonna definitely, the beginning of the stream will be a deep dive, learning the moves, some combos, getting a feel for the cameos and everything like that. So I'm sure that's what a lot of streamers are going to be doing, and just a lot of gamers in general. It's nice not having to work tomorrow.
Interesting.
If you guys saw on Twitter, they had that Like you could send it in, just put your name in, say like mentally you're not going to be able to be at work because Mortal Kombat's coming out. Oh, Sonya. Oh. Oh. Barely.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, I should have rushed in. It's been a while since I played this. Kind of little Baraka move there from, I think it was Deadly Alliance. He had that cheap ass move. Nope. I should just have them right up. I got like screens everywhere, so there's absolutely no reason that I shouldn't have the fatalities up. But we got Alien really bringing it. Started with Jason, did not do so well. It's gonna be a shorter stream. I got stuff to do this evening. Going out to the barcade, see if they have the new Venom table from Stern. If you guys follow pinball at all, so it'll be exciting if they have that. It's around that time or in the next week or two, but that'll be fun to do. And it was fun to play through all these Mortal Kombats, though. I wasn't sure I was gonna have time to do it, but really just focused.
Fight.
Ooh. Always win it. I've won more matches with just a single slap or more rounds.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Gotta try to jump up. Oh. I walked into that, literally. I don't think so. I'll get you again with that. What was that? It didn't even give me a shot. Like, it just knew that I wasn't going to be able to do a fatality. Fair tour. Definitely sad to see the summer go. It's still nice here in Colorado, but you can tell it's a different type of heat. It's fall heat. It's not quite the same type of warmth.
Round 1. Fight.
trying to follow up with that kick, and it's... Ooh. Ah. This is gonna be close.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Ah. Get it. Not going for that. Not allowing that kick move at all. There we go. Oh. Oh. I got it. Another random fatality, folks.
Alien wins.
No idea what I was doing. Sooner or later, it's gonna work. All right, what do we got? We got Sub-Zero. A little over halfway on the tower.
The cold is your enemy.
I mean, what can you say about that? This game still looks really good. Ah, spinning two more random moves. Ah. Gotcha. As soon as you came in, boy. Another just slap win.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Get me with that low. There we go. Get away from me. I could. I'm doing. Hey, what's up, Tiny? I am doing the tower mode on Mortal Kombat XL. I got 2 more Mortal Kombats left. This one and 11, and then I played through every mainline Mortal Kombat. And whoops, either played through the arcade mode or the tower mode, which is basically the same thing in one. So that's kind of my celebration leading up to tomorrow. No, it's all good. How you doing today? It's a lot earlier than I usually stream. But we're going out to the barcade, local barcade, not our barcade obviously because I'm there right now, but to see if they have the new Venom table, pinball table. Ah! Oh! Yeah, I'll be playing Mortal Kombat tomorrow. Probably starting that around this same time. I'm just hoping that it's not going to cause any issues with my setup here. 11 is really weird on how it detects your controls. So I'm hoping that there wasn't a demo, there's no beta. With Street Fighter 6, I was able to at least know how the controls are going to set up here. So hopefully that won't be an issue. So how are you doing today? You streaming today or just hanging out?
Predator.
Yeah, we got a place called One Up here in Colorado. There's two of them. The one that's the bigger one, the one that I'm going to, has the guy really likes pinball, so there's probably like 10, 15 pinball tables, so. Oh, that's so. So did you just move to a new place? Yeah, for sure. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Starfield too in my free time. Oh, come on, are you gonna do this to me? There we go. So what, Emmy, that's main, right? It's not one, I know it's not one that you see a lot of, or see it very often. Oof. Okay, I'm not getting his combos nearly as well as I did with Alien. There we go. There we go. Ah. Oh, I wasn't able to.
Predator wins.
It's a pretty sloppy win. But I've made some progress on the racecade.
Beware.
So it looks like force feedback's working again. It was the plug-in, so I just have to have time to work with that. I got all the main games at least in there. I just need to test them, and I got all the PC racers at least installed. They're just not. running right now. No, because No Man's Sky is like a lot more just exploration, and this is more, Starfield's more like if you had Skyrim or Fallout in space. I mean, it's the same company. I mean, there are explorations and stuff, but it just feels much more like Skyrim in space. I'm enjoying, I like those games a lot. I mean, I know some people are complaining about it, but people complain about anything, yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah. Oh. But it's fun. I mean, I like kind of just the where I can kind of just go on my own and just kind of explore and just find these like missions. All the side missions so far are really well done, that it doesn't feel like you're just doing like fetch quests or anything like that. Man, I'm just getting destroyed. So I'm enjoying that, and I'm really bad about role-playing games where I do a bunch of side shit and then it's hard for me to get, then I'm like, oh man, I'm tired of this game, and then it's hard for me to finish up the main quest. I just get, there's all these shiny new things, and you're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna build these bases, and then you're like, you spend so much time in the game and you realize like, oh, I'm ready to move on, and you've barely done any of the actual yeah. I've always carved out times for role-playing games because they're my #1 favorite genre. Final Fantasy is my favorite series. We got a wall over here that's just dedicated to Final Fantasy. It's got 50, 60 games just right over here. It's got some art that I had a friend draw. It's super cool. I finished up Final Fantasy 16 not that long ago. I got Baldur's Gate I still want to get, so. But I also work from home, and I've also not been really working very much this summer, so it's easier for me to dedicate that kind of time. And I only stream, I mean, I do a lot of editing. If you go on our social media, you'll see that there's a lot of videos and stuff. I do a lot of that too, but I also stay up really late. I don't sleep long hours. Oh yeah, Legend Dragoon. Oh, that's a great game though. Yeah, my first role-playing game was Final Fantasy VI. And I've just continued to just dive in. I like all kinds. The Baldur's Gate type of role-playing game, the JRPGs, tactical RPGs, Final Fantasy Tactics, stuff like that. There's a lot I've not played. I haven't even played through all of the mainline Final Fantasies. And it's hard to get back into the older ones just because the system's like no saves for hours. If you mess up, you got to grind for a long time. So I don't have that kind of time. But I want to get there at some point. Yeah. Yeah, in general, games just are so big. Like, even if you want to play like an Assassin's Creed, you know, it started off as a much more small scale, you know, 10, 12-hour game, and like Valhalla is like 100 and something hours. It's ridiculous. Not every game needs to be a big open world RPG. So I find it hard to sometimes just beat. And you look, I got a wall here and a wall back here just full of games. And I got to say probably maybe only 10 to 20% of those games I've played all the way through.
Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
All right, now we're getting into cheapness, which I don't expect anything less from Mortal Kombat bosses. I've had to find the right character so far on all of them to cheat my way into victory, and this is definitely not it.
Round 2, fight.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah, he was not a fan of that. Get me out of the corner. Ah! Alright, let's see if Predator can do it.
Final round, fight.
Not with a start like that. Ah! Oh!
Goro wins. Fatality.
Man, Goro. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I didn't want to play him again. Oh
Prepare
well.
yourself. Round 1, fight.
Oh, come on. I got you. Now he's just going to destroy me more. Oh, no! Gotcha, barely, Goro. I hate to waste it when he had so little life left, but with Goro, you can't take any chances.
Round 2, fight.
Oh! Man. He's really making me pay for that win.
Final round, fight.
Not bad. Oh, I wasted it. He jumped at the wrong time for me, right time for him. Jeez. Oh, look at it. It froze. We have no idea what's gonna happen. What was that? That was the most dramatic brutality ever. All right, time for somebody else. We've gone through all of... No, we have not. We still have Leatherface.
Leatherface.
Show your true face, coward!
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, it was that. That was super dramatic. I couldn't believe. I wish they would do like the Mortal Kombat with all of the horror characters, because they're kind of split between different games. 9, 10, and 11. Oh, oh, come on. No, no.
Round two. Fight.
Oh. It's just his grab distance is insane. Get away from me. I don't know if Leatherface is somebody that you should be kicking with, but... Alright, so no Leatherface for the win.
Goro wins.
Let's see. We've already, I think we've done all of the DLC characters. We got Triborg, Tremor. We got some weird characters in here. Let's see.
Kenshi.
I've always wanted to kind of be good with Kenshi, but just never have.
Swordsman,
I haven't really put in the time.
An honor, Prince Goro.
you face death like a warrior.
Round one. Fight.
Wow, I'm not even gonna get a move in. This is what I get for trying to play it on difficults. Whoa, I can't believe that comeback. Oh, we got another freeze. Game can't handle it. Whoa. They tried to get me. I think it's doing it in the computer's favor for sure. Oh. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I'm also streaming on the PC. I've been getting weird, like, even glitches on MAME where it'll freeze for like a second. I need to take a look at what's drawing all the CPU. I mean, it could be the streaming, but as far as I've seen, I haven't noticed anything that's drawing too much.
Your sword is a talisman.
I can in this game, but I have in other ones.
Slay an elder god.
Nothing can do that.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah. No, you're. I need to do it on some of these more intensive games like Street Fighter 6.
You show little promise.
Round two.
Shinnok.
Fight.
It's an HDD. It's probably getting old. I want to switch to all SSDs, but I got so many. I need 2 8 terabytes to do it, and I just don't have the money right now to do that. I'm gonna make them internal, but it is probably definitely the drives. Well, not necessarily, because Street Fighter 6 does it, and it does it on the internal SSD. Yeah, my friend is upgrading his rig, and he just got the internals. I think they're like $300 a piece, which really isn't that bad for 8 terabyte SSDs. The old switcheroo.
Fight.
And now with the added streaming and recording and everything else we got going on, yeah, I just haven't had time. I mean, I guess all that time that I'm playing Starfield, I could be doing it. Oh! Cheap boss. Yeah, 10 minutes before I'm going to take a break and then switch over to Mortal Kombat 11. That'll be our final game in our Mortal Kombat celebration. So the fact that I was able to play through them all is super cool. All right, who do we want to try here?
Johnny Cage. Final round. Fight.
Ah. Gotcha, corrupted Shinnok. But this is a new PC too. I mean, it's got a 3070 in there. It's got an 8-core. But yeah, if the drives are garbage, which in they're old, they're not garbage. They're just older drives. Oh, come on! Ah! Ah! But this game looks really good for its age. Like, I would never guess that this came out, what, 2015, 16, something like that. Oh well.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. Ah, wrong one. Come on, Cage. That was 100% my fault. Well, and I think, you know, what's really strange is it happens in MAME, which is running on a 8 terabyte drive. This is happening on a separate 8 terabyte drive. They're not even the same drive. So the fact that both of the separate drives could be having the same issue is pretty slim. Let's just pick some rando. All right, maybe this is somebody's main and they're pissed off that he's not around. I don't know. Ah. Oh, what? From one move.
Shinnok wins.
Well, that wasn't my guy. Let's see here. Let's try it with some Liu Kangs. Nope.
Liu Kang. Final round. Fight.
I think I just have to stick. I have to stay on him. Ah, see, because if he gets at a distance, that's where the problems rise. See? Got him! Yeah, it's just, you know, the worst offenders are like I mean, they still do it now, but the RPGs of, the RPGs of yestertime always had like 4-phase bosses or bosses that would just appear that they never even talked about.
Explored the Nether Realm, a world that, without Shinnok's controlling power, had descended into chaos.
Gonna go into a short break.
He was no sorcerer or elder god, but his fighting skill was more than enough to beat Nether
After I see this
demons
ending.
into submission. Liu Kang realized that Nether Realm
I'll be
was
back
easy
here in
to
just
take
probably about
on,
5-6
and
minutes
that
with
ruling
Mortal
appeared
Kombat
to
11 to finish out our
assume
big
Shinnok's
Mortal Kombat
throne
celebration.
and ponder the conquering of other realms.
Hopefully we don't have any issues running that, so stick with it. Stick with us. We will be right back. back. Mortal Kombat 11. Final game. Started 2 weeks, I think about 2 weeks ago. I started with Mortal Kombat 1, me and Dead. Played the first 3. And then I've played 4 on solo.
Kong fight. Kong fight. Logo. Tournament.
No. We want to see where's their
Fight.
towers.
Kong story. Towers of
Classic towers. Here we go. All right, who am I going to start with? Let's do... Whoops.
RoboCop.
Oh, that's cool. Little Judge Dredd. Hopefully the buttons are set up correctly. I just don't like that this reads everything that's connected to this arcade, and if that happens to change...
You are unprepared for this realm's dangers.
Then you must help me, Fujin.
Let your training commence.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now, out of 9, 10, and 11, 11 is the one I like the least. There's something, I don't know why. I haven't played it as much as 9 and 10.
Stop, or I'll shoot you.
Round 2.
Yeah, it's cool because it's got the Mortal Kombat 1 background, but as it looked back then. Ooh. I mean, at least it was something.
RoboCop wins.
You are under arrest, dirtbag.
Got the Joker. I know a lot of people weren't too happy that the Joker took one of the slots for the DLC characters instead of somebody who was, you know, there's a couple of Mortal Kombat characters people wanted. I was all about mocap. Yeah.
This is a game.
You're here to play.
I'm cashing you out.
Round 1. Fight.
RoboCop is just so slow. I'm usually not a fan of slow characters. God, he's just on top of me. I can't figure out what my fatal blow move is in this.
Comedy without pain.
Round two.
Oh. Jeez. Oh, there it was. Oh! I mean, that was definitely worth it.
Final round. Fight.
Ah. I don't have anything to come in with after that uppercut. Ah! I deserved that.
The Joker wins.
It's alright, I want to be somebody else, so. Going with the DLC characters. So let's go over to
Rambo.
really went with the kind of 80s action.
Oh, Rambo, we're meant to be bosom buddies.
What the hell makes you say that?
We both see the world for the cesspool it is.
Round one. Fight.
There we go. So he's a lot more fast-paced than... Oh, he ducked that. Oh.
Find that move.
All right, let's see here.
Fight.
The moves are dope in this, though, I gotta say, regardless of what my personal feelings are about. It's not that I think it's a bad game by any stretch. I think it's a great game. I just think that 9 and 10 are better.
It's over.
Hey, at least that was something, right? Sometimes it's how I feel when I wake up and have to go to work. Cetrion. I don't even know who that is. Feeling like Stallone.
You do not belong here.
Roid rage. 80s roid rage.
Retreat before it is too late.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, there was a little... Not doing so bad with Rambo. I've only briefly, when I did play this game, it was before a lot of the DLC was out. So like, I've hopped in just to play him once or twice, but that's it. Just say, oh, okay, well, here's, you know, Rambo's fatalities and moves. Ooh.
It's on you.
I mean, I'm not upset with how that ended. I don't know why his face stays like that. That's more of what I'm concerned about. Like, you might want to get that checked out. Solid Snake, that'd be a cool character too.
Battles.
So many I've lost count.
The same is true of all Shokan.
Round one.
This looks like Rambo's level right here. Maybe not. Johnny Cage. I don't know who's. Maybe it's. Ooh. Get away. Oh, I tried to time. Yeah, but I don't know. It probably is his level. It sounded like there was some Rambo music in the beginning, but now it's just generic music. Because I know the Rambo theme song. I grew up in the 80s, so... Ah! Should not have tried to hit... Ah!
Finish her.
I've randomly done one fatality in at least half of the Mortal Kombat, so. Except for 1 and 2, because I knew those ones. All right, let's see here. So I was thinking it could have been Jack's level as well, or his daughter on that last one.
Hold up. You were special forces?
Yeah, I wore the Green Beret.
It's fine. I mean, it's very similar, you know, pretty much to Twitch. There's a couple of different things. It's a little bit easier to find people than it is in Twitch, but there's a lot of like updates and things going on. So like we started off pretty strong. I mean, we got people watching us on there. I got a couple of people that just lurk pretty much every stream, so then we got like 3 or 4 people on there. But I'm also streaming to YouTube as well, and I think there's like 5 people on there as well. Just not a lot of people are You're the only person that's really talking right now. Oh, that was my fault.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah, I know that they're launching that kind of like new like feed, so it's easier to find people. My problem is that like we have a lot of great content that is created because I record everything in very high quality, which is way better than what Twitch saves. And so I want to upload clips. I can do highlights, but I can't do the 60-second clips that I post. I can't upload those to there. Plus, we shot this really cool trailer for Twitch, but it has to be 60 seconds, which is stupid. Like, if I want to have a 2-minute trailer, let me have a 2-minute trailer. Like, I literally work in video production, so but Kick doesn't have a lot of options. Like, you can't look at any of your stats, at least I haven't found it. I can't even find out how to clear chat on Kick. And then there's a couple other things. You're also competing with people who are gambling too, so those people have hundreds of thousands of people following because they have money invested as well. So you know, it's a give or take. It doesn't take anything extra for me in Streamlabs to just set it up. So I'm like, might as well. I just have a screen over here. That's why I'm always looking over here. That's where all my chat is. All right, let's see here. Let's go with Terminator. So if there was a little bit more way to do some advertisement, I mean, I've heard that YouTube's the one that you're going to get the most success out of. But the problem is that there's no feed on YouTube where people can just see who's streaming. They have to subscribe to you to even be notified, and they have to have notifications on to even know.
$5 says you're here to kill me.
Of course, I'm a Terminator.
You can do this, Briggs.
Round 1, fight.
Whoops. God, I don't know how to play him at all. All right, he's super slow. Yeah, Streamlabs, the problem with Streamlabs is it is resource heavy, so I think that could be causing the problem. But there's just so many more implementations that you can do, like soundboard stuff. like just you can't do that with like OBS. Streamlabs has also got a really good chat bot. Lots of games and things. I mean, there's not a lot of people on right now, but definitely there's like a lot of cool stuff that you can do that I already have set up with chatbot or with that chatbot. Ooh.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah, we just, because I usually stream with somebody else, we just went halves. It's like $100 a year or something for Streamlabs. And plus you get all these other apps where like I have access to like a bunch of music that I could play in the background if we're just chatting and not have to worry about copyright strikes. Just there's a lot of benefits to it. You can use it with Kick, but Kick doesn't have like the same option like Twitch does where you can go through your stream and create highlights and whatnot. So I don't even know how to upload anything extra on Kick. But they've been adding more and more features from Streamlabs to Kick as more and more people are using it. So I have a Stream Deck, so that's how I can select all my scenes, close open programs, do replays, all that stuff. That's not really anything to do with Streamlabs, but the Stream Deck just has so many options of different things that you can select just as a button. And then we also use it over here for virtual pinball. I'll just move everything over because why am I going to buy two of them? But yeah, I've streamed on we've only been streaming for about 3.5, maybe almost 4 months. So I think that it's been the best so far. But I have been reading a little bit on Reddit and stuff. A lot of people are streaming on a completely separate PC because of the resource stuff. Plus, I'm recording everything at a very high quality. So they're huge files. Like, I mean, a 2.5 hour stream is like 70 gigs. When we do our longer streams on Saturday, and you're looking at 400 or 500 gigs. Whoa. Okay, I don't know spawn at all, so. Okay, that kick is not what I wanted to. Okay, that makes sense. So is the streaming gonna how do I do that between like two different PCs to like say if I wanted to, I have a laptop right over here. Let's say I wanted to use that as the streaming platform so it doesn't take any resources up here on the game. How do you set all that up? So I have one capture card because our plan is to, I have really fancy cameras for work, so I'd like to be able to use them for this. I just don't have a mount right now for up here, but when we do pinball, I use the capture card for hooking up to one of my, nice 4K cameras. I can change lenses, I can make it look professional. So I would have to get another one, I think. I don't know why that's not staying. It's driving me nuts. All right. Oh, I didn't want to be him again. Yeah, I'll have to look into that to split because we're not using all of the. I mean, the PCs are on all the PCs in here, but that doesn't mean they couldn't be being used as the streaming platform as well. Like that's just playing videos, cycling through all the different pinball tables. So that's not using a lot of resources. Basically, 2 programs are running. I'll do it again. Ah.
Stop, or I'll shoot.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that, especially as we play these more intensive games that are coming out. You know, I got a 3080 graphics card on here, and Street Fighter struggles to be played. That even though Capcom's own benchmark set the settings, so and it's random. It doesn't always happen. Like this is running fine. This is running in 4K. It's running better actually than X was. Oh, got me. Right at the last. That's it? That's all I get?
Robo, any comment?
Crime does not pay.
I mean, crime does pay. That's false. It's just when we stream on
Johnny Cage.
Saturdays, we're switching between, and it's, you know, about 10-15 minutes between going from here to here to set everything up, that if I add any more to it, I just wonder how much more time that's going to add. And we haven't even gotten to that, where there could be a stream where we would literally be doing the racecade, pinball, this, that's not including all the retro systems over here, cocktail over here. There's just so many different places to stream from.
Robot cop in my next blockbuster.
What do you want to know?
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the problem is that you can't. Right now, I can't stream from more than one computer at a time. So you have to basically stop your stream and then start it on the next one, and then it's just like a video playing, like, you know, be back soon. It's not that big of a deal on Twitch because it considers it to be still one stream if there's an interruption under like a minute or something. But on other platforms, it treats it as a completely different stream. Because we need that time regardless. Even if we could do a switch real fast, I still have all the mics and lighting and everything else to bring over from the other setup. So oh! Alright, I'll be here. It's what you get, Robo. Hey, at least it was something. We're almost to the top here. We got Scorpion next.
The answer remains no.
But you'd be co-starring with yours truly.
Exactly.
Round one. Fight.
Ah. Oh.
Round two. Fight.
Oh. Pfft. Did not mean to do that. Ah, I timed that incorrect. Fresh copy of Mortal Kombat's Ultimate too, as you can see. I got pretty much, I mean, I got all the stuff unlocked, but not the crystals and crypt stuff. Here we go.
I have been expecting you. Your life, your name, they will be wiped from me.
I'm curious if they always planned on rebooting it with the following this storyline. I'm sure.
Round one. Fight.
Ah. Oh. Oh no! Every arcade and tower beaten across all 11 Mortal Kombat. Well, I did play Mortal Kombat vs. DC as well, but that game was glitching out, and well, let's not really consider that a mainline entry either.
This whole adventure, capital I insane. I marry Sonya? I have a kid who actually likes me? Inquiring minds.
I'm gonna grab some water, be right back.
Happens. So I get the hourglass to show me how kicking Shinnok's ass, which I did beautifully, turned me from Hollywood megastar into global icon. So far, so good. Until I let that fame screw me up. Didn't hit rock bottom until I saw just how badly I'd let down my little girl. I finally got what old man me was saying about needing humility and maturity. But I also knew I couldn't get there without living the same life he did. So, I restored the timeline, just as it was. With one tiny little difference. Sonya's story won't end underneath the rubble of some busted-up Netherrealm castle. Because Johnny Cage flicks always have
I'm very excited about Van Damme. I'll be checking out Johnny Cage for sure. Probably one of the first people I'm going to be checking out tomorrow. Well, we got time for a short one. Let's see here.
Sindel.
Play this for, I got a little bit of time before stream's over. Thanks you guys for sticking with me, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the Mortal Kombats. I'm not wouldn't say that I'm a professional by any stretch of the imagination. Playing the AI on some of these ones has just been, I have to like calm down. I have to like take 10 shots after stream.
Why do you protect Katana?
Because one day she may come to her senses.
She is lost to us and must die.
Round one. Fight.
I'm excited about Sindel as well from that trailer. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Did mean to do that. Oh! Strong start, not so much afterwards.
Round two. Fight.
Gonna get you every time if you come up on me like that. Nope. Did the random xenomorph fatality on X, but have yet to do a random fatality here. I know I could just look them up, but I wanted to finish it out the way I started, doing fatalities randomly. Ooh. I'll get you every time, dude. Oh.
Round 2, fight!
Nope. Yet to do one.
Be keen on a bit of human trafficking.
I don't bark. Bottom beaters.
That's bad for business, love.
Round 1, fight!
Ah. Oh. I literally ran into that.
Round 2, fight!
Ooh. See, I don't know what to do after this. Except get destroyed. I will just throw you. Nope. Shing Song.
We never could trust Quan Chi.
For all I know, you helped him murder me.
When I kill people, they stay dead.
I like that. It's the same background. Ah. That's how you yell for your kids.
Round 2, fight.
Ooh. Ah. Nope. All right, last match.
I have been expecting you. Your life, your name, they will be wiped from history. Come, it is time to die.
Not very nice.
Fight.
Oh. What's this? That was anticlimactic. Let's see what we got going on here, folks. I know everybody is excited about tomorrow, Mortal Kombat 1 launching. As long as you got the complete, I say some people. I don't know how I feel about this whole having to.
Your life.
Pay extra to play early.
They will be wiped from history. Come.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah. God, not doing so well. With Katana. I mean, that is cool.
Liu Kang.
Let's see how it goes.
I have been expecting you.
Yeah, we don't need all that.
1. Fight.
Ah! 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 I know it's a waste. She really, did you see her thinking about that? All right, guys, that is it for me today. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, probably at 1, 2 o'clock, we start streaming